I loved growing up there, honestly. It was very special, the community, the people.
Ana Delgadillo is a native Puerto Rican that came to the U.S. after high school to study here at CSU. Delgadillo was in the U.S. when Hurricane Maria hit. Though she's no stranger to hurricanes, she says Puerto Rico underestimated Maria after Hurricane Irma.
Irma passed, and it wasn't as bad as everyone thought it was going to be. So for Maria, after people saw that, they were hopeful that it was going to be more or less the same.
However, after Maria passed, the island was left without power. Delgadillo recalls the week where she couldn't contact her mother, who was still on the island.
So it was just really a moment of like high anxiety, like I've never ever felt before. So it was just a lot of fear.
When she finally got in contact with her mother, there were tears, but she was safe. Delgadillo said she felt helpless. The recovery of Puerto Rico was slow, mainly due to lack of power. Her family focuses on day-to-day survival.
It was chaos for the longest time. It still is a little bit, but without the power, it's too hard to recover. And that took way too long to put back together. So
Delgadillo says feelings for her family have resurfaced since Florence hit the East Coast earlier this month, and coping isn't easy.
it feels too real because it was such a strong force that hit them. That is just really hard to forget. This is too much for them. So they have to avoid seeing any kind of like videos or like remembering what happened.
In initial reports, only 64 were reported dead from the hurricane. But a study done by Milken Institute School of Public Health at the George Washington University reported that nearly 3,000 died from effects of the hurricane. In a statement earlier this month, President Trump denied the study's legitimacy. Delgadillo says those comments are simply disrespectful.
It hurts. It hurts to see that the president doesn't really care that much to really look into it and admit or just accept that this is what happened.
A year later, Delgadillo says things could be better, but Puerto Rico is still recovering. With Hurricane Florence barely behind us, she offers advice to other students that might be affected by its impact.
Deal with what's happening as a community. You can't just really be on your own because you're not going to survive.